What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Shout out to all my peoples out there that was running with your boy when we had same sense, same humor up and running. Uh, I just wanted to holler at y'all and say I appreciate all the time that you took out of your life to, you know, listen to what I had to say, my opinions, my points and views. And, I want to say I learned a lot from you brothers and sisters and the ones that still send me messages and emails, instant messages, Instagram, Facebook. I want to say I really appreciate it. I'm still learning a lot. It's not that I gave up the fight, as far as trying to move our people forward or inform our people. It's just that I feel like, you know, my energy is needed in other areas because I was spending so much time, you know, worried about what was going on in the world that I kind of was draining myself. You know what I mean? And it's not like I can't keep going because I got it in me. It's just that I felt like I was beating on a dead horse. You know what I'm saying? It was times where I just said to myself, it doesn't seem like our people are going to not wake up, but just not at the moment. And maybe I don't have the energy, or maybe I'm not articulating it in a manner that is receptive. You know what I mean? So I just decided to take some time out, get a little bit more into finances and pay a little bit more attention to, how to invest my money and stuff like that. I still been studying. I still, you know, pay attention to what's going on in the world, as far as with certain, levels of politics and, politics. I'm still, on top of human trafficking and all that as far as understanding what's taking place. But I just feel like, I mean, we talk about it all the time. This is the Matrix, and those that are plugged in are going to stay plugged in until they choose to pull the plug out. And I felt like I would help with informing and, talking and, you know, spreading the information that I'm learning and the education that and trying to give a little bit of the education that I've received because, I'm still an infant myself in this game. I'm still learning a lot, but I just can't continue to just pour that much energy into it because it's depleting. You know what I mean? And not as far as the fight, the bickering, the back and forth, the arguing. I never knew trying to wake our people up and trying to obtain a certain level of consciousness will cause us to war. It's like that's all we want to do is go back and forth with each other. Like, well, what about this? And what about this? It's like, yo, look, I don't care. Like if I like red and you like blue, I don't care. Like right now, we ain't got no time to be arguing about what color is better. We can do that after, we figure out like how to put ourselves in position to get the colors. You know what I mean? We might not even have the colors, but we arguing about them. You know what I'm saying? Or, it's just so many different things that we fight over. We individualize everything, like, and then make it personal, like, well, yeah, well, this is what I think and this is what I feel. It's like, well, it's not about what you think and feel. Like, yeah, you have your opinion, but right now what you think and feel is not really conducive to what's going on. You know what I mean? So I can't keep getting caught up in that. I feel like, I'm going to save my energy for like-minded individuals and people that want to be in that space and talk about, how to have solutions, try to brainstorm, and figure out solutions. And try to match each other and find a level of solidarity. That's the only thing I think about. You know, I know what solidarity looks like. You know, and you know, I've never had a problem playing with for a team. You know, and that's what we on right now is a team, and we not acting like one. So you know, instead of constantly arguing in the huddle, I'ma just go line up. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna just go line up because the argument's been the same. You know, every time I go to the huddle, so I already know the play. You know what I mean? Like, so what's the point of standing there for an extra 5 and 10 minutes arguing about it? You know what I mean? So it's not that cause I love my people. I love being black. I do this shit a million times over, even if before they sent me down here, they was telling me the conditions. I'll be like, yeah, all right, just go ahead, let me warm up. You know what I mean? I'll stretch and shit. I'll be like, all right, you know what I mean? Cause I'm trying to come back. I come back as me every time. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, that's how it is. You know, I love y'all to death. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody that's tuned in and to, like I said, taking their time out their day, whether they're working, sitting down, chilling, whatever, to listen to me. But, you know, after they deleted Same Sense, Same Humor and attacked me talking about I was cyberbullying, like I was, you know, I spent days editing videos before. It's like get off of work and literally like edit at work sometimes, like when I got some free time, come home, edit. And it's like sometimes that should take days or hours, like 9 hours, 8 hours a day. A small edit might take 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? At 3 hours. And it's just like, you know, everybody that's tuned in appreciated that. And for them to just take that away, you know, and me constantly keep arguing with my people about stuff that's really going on, but you don't want to open your eyes to it. It's just like, hey, man, you know, only thing I can do is just, you know, stand here and just keep my mouth shut. And when you ready to come talk, we can talk. You know, I don't want to keep on, you know, trying to put something on people and they don't want to really hear that. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at right now. And I hope all y'all feeling good. I hope y'all feeling great. I hope y'all had a good family gathering. Not you know, the holiday shit I ain't. But you know, it's become accustomed to, you know, spending this time with family. So I hope y'all out there enjoy y'all time with family. And that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still feeling good. I'm still Antoine Fisher over here, still standing, still strong. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much it. I don't know what really else to say. You know what I'm saying? I love my people, and I'm waiting. I'm just in the woods waiting. You know, I don't want to, you know, constantly keep on, cause and then you know, we've made ourselves look like targets for people that don't really care. You know what I mean? That's another thing. It's like, yo, man, do you know how much heat we putting on ourselves for doing this? You know, but you know, it is what it is, man. But that's all I had to say. And you know, please, man, like if you're still tuning in, expect big things. We're gonna probably, you know, shift here and there from different things, cause now I'm into some, you know, other stuff. I've been investing and trading and trying to take my mind off of the ill things that's going on in the world. You know what I mean? Because if you spend time on that stuff all day, you're gonna end up frustrated, depressed. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you got money. I don't care if you know, moving in life. If you constantly keep like that in your head all day, like I have, you never gonna be alright. You just gonna always have, you know, look at the world funny. And I do that anyway. I look at the world funny all day long. Like I literally be like, yo, this shit is crazy out here, cause it is. You know, but it's beauty in it, and if we constantly keep looking at that, we're gonna forget the beauty in it. You know what I'm saying? And I refuse to do that. I want to look at the world, you know, because we the problem. It's not the earth. The earth ain't causing no problems. It's us. You know what I mean? So I'm not going, you know, keep on allowing this negativity let me forget or make me forget about the beauty of the earth and in this time that I'm in, as far as the creator allowing me to be here. You see what I'm saying? Because I've done that. And I've allowed a lot of time to slip by and not really take time to enjoy the air, the animals, the stars, the moon, and just simple stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy what is and what we a part of. So that's what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? And learn some financial freedom and learn finances to reach financial freedom in the midst of it while we in the system. Because at the end of the day, it ain't no utopia. So until the system is fractured or broken or ripped apart, you have to move along in it, and in so many different ways to find your own niche, so you don't have to be a part of this weird shit. And that's what I'm trying to do. So like I said, man, shout out to everybody that tuned in to Same Sense Same Humor. Right now, we on Same Sense Live. If you into investing, please go check us out on Hood Money Investing. That's Hood Money, one word, and well, two words, Hood Money Investing. Excuse me, and just check out what we doing. We beginner investors. I've been investing for a while, but I've been trading for like 9, 10 months, and I honestly been gambling. It was gambling for like 4 or 5, and then the last 3, 4 months I've really been focused, like as far as reading, educating myself, looking up different things, looking up different analysts, just trying to learn the differences between buying, high, selling low, when, how, and you can't time all this stuff perfectly, but you can get a feel for the things that's going on in the market. And then I'm learning about different investments as far as real estate, and just I'm trying to do something different besides keep loading my mind with like you know the horrors of our history, because we living in it. We living. We didn't get treated the same as our ancestors, but we living in a horror movie kind of. So the only way I could see, us making something shake is to be a part of the change as far as trying to educate myself and get financial freedom. And then somewhere along the line, you gotta work, and you gotta work. Sometimes you gotta work, get out from the inside. You know what I mean? And that's the only way I can see it right now, is buying back the blocks. You know what I'm saying? Buying back our neighborhoods. Trying to establish some type of bank. Grocery stores. Distribution center. We just have to put ourselves in position where we own and run our own. Neighborhoods and cities and soon to be states, because that's just the only thing in my mind that's going to change things, is us putting ourselves in position. Because who's to really say that this is being done because we just allowing it? You know what I mean? Maybe we not putting ourselves in a certain bracket to actually fight. You know what I mean? Because when you look at every other race of people, they not, or so-called race of people that come from different parts of the planet, they do not get treated like this in America. You see what I'm saying? So it's something, I mean, and who cares about all the technicals when we know that we done had all this stolen? But like, if you gonna play by the rules, I mean, hey man, if you're not gonna fight for it, like most of us ready to do, hey, find a way to fight from this, fight inside out. Get the money, get a little bit of power, buy a couple politicians, you know what I mean, own a couple things, and then from then on, you got something twerking. If not, then you gonna stay at the bottom. So I mean, it's so many different ways to try to figure this thing out, instead of, just all thinking, yelling and screaming and pretty much just talking about the same thing over and over. It's just not, it ain't changing nothing. So, we gotta find a different, I don't know what it is. But I'm gonna do a little bit of everything. So whenever, whatever happens, hopefully I'll be skilled or, prepared in whatever, that section is, or whatever, situation that is. So That's pretty much it. I ain't mean to make this that long, but you know, it's your boy, you know what I mean? Same Sense, it's Same Sense Live. Tune in. We're gonna be trying our best to bring more content over here. I've been so busy trying to keep myself positive and focused on investing. I haven't even been really thinking about, you know, what's been going on. Cause I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's been going on my whole life. You know what I mean? So, you know, I can ignore that for 2 seconds. Not ignore it, but kind of, you know, it's there, but just focus on this so I can, you know, because man, we gotta put ourselves in the positions where we have something where that ain't even taking place. You know, people ain't even driving around it. You know, because if you own your own neighborhood, you know, you own your own city, you dictate who patrolling it. You see what I'm saying? So then you can avoid this type of shit. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, that's all I gotta say, man. It's your boy Same Sense Live. Check us out on Hood Money Investing. Please don't forget to go over there and check me out. Subscribe. And we're gonna be coming back here live, man, doing what we do, giving y'all this business, man. I'm out of here, man. Love y'all one.